Welcome guys back to another video. My name of course is Malachi Plays, as you guys already may know, and today guys we are going to be covering 3 topics or so today, talking about the Xbox One, PS4, and Call of Duty Ghosts. To start it off guys, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Ghosts and what I think is going to be a good game, and here's why. It's Infinity Ward guys. To be honest, the reason why lately I haven't been seeing a lot, of information about this game. There hasn't been a lot around, and I agree with you guys, and I also thought that myself, thinking that there just is not enough information for me to buy this game. There's not enough trailers, there's not enough gameplay, but here's why I'm probably most likely going to be going with this game. Call of Duty Ghosts is made by Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward has done a great job, in my opinion, in past Call of Duties. One of the best known Call of Duties is Call of Duty 4. Who was that made by? That was made by Infinity Ward. Now here's another suggestion. I was thinking pretty much of a new Call of Duty being World War type weapons. Hopefully they can make this again. There is a game called Call of Duty World at War that had World War II weapons, and I believe it was one of my favorite games ever by Treyarch. I think they did an awesome job. They did, great things. It was the introduction of zombies. Everybody loves zombies, at least from what I know of, and I wanted to talk about that real quick. The reason why I would like another World War II type game, and this is in the near future, I'm really hoping that Call of Duty Ghost, before I move on to the other topic, I'm really hoping that COD Ghost can live up to what the hype is, and I haven't seen a lot of hype yet, so I want to see this game to be amazing. One good thing that they have done is dedicated servers, and that's going to be a huge thing. But let me tell you something. If they don't get their act together and make this a good Call of Duty, say goodbye to your fans, and everybody's going to be moving on to Titanfall, bigger and better games, even games that haven't even came out yet. Like Battlefield 4 are going to be games that people are going to, move on to. And those games are longer lived because they give out updates and make the game more playable for a long-term effect. It seems to me that Call of Duty in the previous years has just been wanting to get their paycheck and not really worrying about the fans. So we'll see how that goes with Call of Duty Ghost. If you're wondering if I'll be getting it, I most likely will be. I would like to see a little bit more, but I also, as a content creator, I need to get this game to be, in depth and give you guys some really good stuff to take on in your Call of Duty experience. I'm also wanting to start up an MLG team with a good team of mine called Glory, so I'll be doing that. So continuing on to the next gen topics, guys, just recently I've heard a few things that there's going to be party chat inside of PS4. Now this is a great feature, and I'm very glad that they're bringing this. Now I'm also wondering if PS4 can make their dashboard kind of similar to Xbox. Not obviously a copycat, but something that is effective and makes a lot of sense to do and put with their pretty much system. Because if you can remember from the PS3, you can remember that it was so horrible finding friends, adding friends, and I don't think there was one update. I think PS3 stayed the same the whole entire time. Xbox had 1 to 2 updates. I remember there's one update from what we have on the new layout right now from previous before where it was like grayish and whatnot. So if PS4 can do that as well, update to the viewer or the player what we would like, then that would be very awesome. Now another thing that I wanted to talk about is controllers. Both controllers look very similar. Obviously they do have the both same functions, PS4 and Xbox One. The only difference is that little keypad on the PS4. I don't know what it's going to be exactly used for, but I would like to discuss pretty much the controllers real quick as well. Something that I wanted to talk about is that PS4, is the controller going to be great? Now, I'm not trying to be racist here by any means, and I don't mean to hurt anybody, but I am assuming that the reason why they went with a smaller controller is because there is, the PS4 is made by Sony, a Chinese company. And I'm not trying to be any rude to anybody, but I do believe that Chinese people do have smaller hands. Now, not all of them, there's people like Yao Ming, there's other people as well that are not so short and don't have small hands and whatnot. And I just wanted to kind of bring that up. Was that a decision to why they had a small controller? And I feel like it's almost better if they would just go with a small, medium, and large controller, both on the Xbox One and PS4 consoles. Now, here's why. Because for gamers, or for even people that are midgets, there's people, they can't play games because their hands are too small to fit the controller. So let's make a controller that is compatible with small people, middle people, and large people, bigger hands. I'm probably in the large group. I have bigger hands than the average person. I have bigger feet than the average person. So obviously, as a gamer, that's why I personally took the Xbox 360, is because I couldn't play with the PS3 controller. It was way too small for my hands. I'd be touching the start button and whatnot. So I want to know, will these companies ever do this? And by means, the look and means of things right now, it does not look like any company is interested. But it's just an idea that I kind of came up with to kind of think, what would help us gamers, be able to buy our own controller, small, medium, large. That would be so much easier and compatible for all types of people. So the last topic is, guys, talking about Xbox One and PS4, kind of like the sizes of them. The power brick is humongous on the Xbox One. There hasn't been, I don't think I've seen anything from the PS4 yet, but I want to know what is going to happen. Is Xbox One going to come out with a deal taking away the Kinect and being $400 right before the release, or what's going to happen, on those type of things? And I'm also interested, is GTA 5 going to be coming to this? Is, other games, that haven't been talked about, are they going to be on the next-gen consoles? So I'm pumped for the next-gen, guys. I'm really excited to bring content to you guys and show you what I can do with Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'm going to try my best to give you that great content that I used to post. And I still believe that I am posting really good content, but I want to do more of it, and I want to give you guys a general idea of what I can actually do. So thanks, guys, for tuning into the video. My name, of course, is Malachi Plays. Don't forget to check out my Twitter in the description below and my Twitch to know when I'm live streaming. I will be live streaming quite a bit. I do it a lot lately, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So thanks, guys, for tuning into the video. My name, of course, is Malachi Plays, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.